Hello, it's Onesto, and in this video, you're going to hear my thoughts on week 1 of Andrew Huang's music production course. As you're watching this video, please keep in mind this is only week 1 of a 4-week class. And to be honest, I'm not sure how helpful this video is going to be for you. I just really want to see how my evaluation of this class changes from week to week. Here's some quick facts about the class. In total, you have about 12-ish hours of Andrew Huang videos, and for the most part, they range from being 1 hour to 2 hours long. And yes, the 2-hour long videos, although really good and rich in information, they're so long. I have to watch them in maybe like 3 different sittings. In my peer group, there's 25 students, and it seems like half are beginners, and the other half, they have like some experience under their belt. The structure of the class is that Andrew will teach you a concept, and then you watch him make a track from start to finish using that concept that he taught you. All right, those are the quick facts. Time to dive deeper into the class. Peer groups. Okay, I like my peer group. The peer group's super friendly. Everyone's chattering online, so it's super fun. And everyone is into a very different genre of music, which at first I was wondering, like, is this gonna work? But it just reminded me that there's different kinds of producers who make different kinds of music, and that's okay. Here's a tip on how you can get the most out of your peer group. Put some skin in the game. You committed your money, now commit your time and yourself. I wanted to see what happened if I started to comment on other people's work. I wouldn't say that I'm making friends, not yet at least, but I feel like I'm getting to know what each producer is all about, and that's helping me want to encourage them more and more. Giving and receiving feedback. At the end of this week, we had 2 main homework assignments. 1, upload a completed loop that you'll later expand to a full song, and 2, give feedback to 3 students that were randomly assigned to you. Here's how that went. I enjoy giving feedback. I really liked listening to someone else's work and kind of like feeling responsible for them, and I can just kind of give them ideas and throw out some questions to them, hopefully making their loop even better. And surprisingly, the best part about giving feedback was that I actually felt like I sort of knew what I was talking about, which is always encouraging because after producing for a few years, it's really hard to know if all the hard work is paying off. Now, receiving feedback, that was a mixed bag. First of all, you have no way to know who you've been assigned to because anyone in the class can comment on your work. So there's no indication to know who got my loop. I just think it'd be nice to know who I've been assigned to. The workload. So the workload, this is something I've been happy with. I wouldn't say that it's very easy, but I wouldn't say that it's a whole lot. It's just right. I would say on average, you want to spend 1 hour a day working on it. Sure, that's totally up to you of how long you want to spend on your homework. I think the best part is that you're sort of pressured to get things done because every day you get like these emails telling you what you need to do for the day. And I really like that it's not a self-paced class. With monthly, videos are unlocked every few days or so, which really helps give you the structure you need. Monthly keeps it clear if you should be working on your music or if there's a video that you should watch for the day. So if you have like a day job or a super busy schedule, I feel like this format helps keep you on track. How much or how little experience do you need to get the most out of this class? Okay, if you're brand new to DAWs and music theory, then I would say you need at least 6 months. And in those 6 months, you want to be practicing every day so that you're fluent enough in your DAW and it's just really easy for you to make a basic chord progression. I mean, if you take the class earlier than this in your development, then stuff will feel like it's kind of flying by you. And there might be even like gaps when you're like scratching your head, wondering what Andrew is talking about or how he got to where he got to in his songwriting process. I think the most experience you can have where the content will still feel useful is probably a year and a half. I've been playing music almost my whole life and producing a little over 3 years. So I felt like a lot of what Andrew was teaching and demonstrating, like he did a really, really good job, but it's just stuff that I've already heard before and learned before. I mean, that's not a bad thing. So if you're an experienced producer, here's my advice. As you watch his videos, don't watch them thinking you're gonna learn a whole lot of new things. Instead, focus on how he's working. Watch his process because there's things you can learn from it. There is something for everyone, but I believe you'll get the most out of it if you've been producing between 6 months and 2 years. So is this class worth it? So after taking this class for 1 week, I still have 3 weeks left to go, keep in mind, I would say that this class is worth it if the conditions are right. Those conditions are that you want to be between 6 months and 2 years of experience. You should really engage with a peer group. And if you're a fan of making music similar to Andrew, then it's extra worth it because you're watching him make 3 songs in his style from start to finish. I mean, if there was a price that I would be like super happy with, it would be $200. If it costs $200, I would be like, yes, this is 100% worth it. But the class costs $279, so that extra $80 makes me like want to say, hey, like as long as you fit in these conditions, this class will be worth it for you. Once again, keep in mind, this is just me after week 1 of a 4-week course. We'll see where I'm at by the end of it all. And that's it. Those are my thoughts of week 1 of Andrew Huang's music production course. I'm enjoying it, and it's forcing me to make music, which is always a good thing. And let's be friends, subscribe to hear the latest things that I'm learning, and say hello in the comments. Later.